2018. It's November 8th, about 6 o'clock. Just getting laid out. I'm in my best spot right now. Bumped 2 deer coming in. One definitely was little. But I have a good feeling about this morning. Good feeling. I'm in Massachusetts right now. My cousin shot a little buck last night in the afternoon, but I think this morning's gonna be a real good morning. A lot of big bucks getting shot in the last few days. So this smaller buck is going up this hill, and there's a huge buck up at the top of the hill. I don't know where he went, but I just saw him. I just bleated, and this buck came running right in. So that buck that just went by, that I passed, I don't think I should have passed. When he walked away, he looked bigger than that. He looked bigger than I thought. I think I should. I didn't really have a good chance to even grab my bow anyways, but he just walked away right down this rock wall. It's another big buck up over the hill somewhere. I'm gonna try rattling. I never do that ever, but I think I'm gonna try rattling since there's 2 of them in here. And try. I have my rattle bag. I just threw in here. I'm gonna try it right now.
No way. Holy crap, I think I just killed this buck. Oh, he did not go far. I must have hard shot him. I just rattled that buck in. I've never done that in my life. I just missed that f***ing monster. Oh my god, I just rushed the shot. Shot right under his belly. Oh my god. I can't even believe that just happened. Absolute friggin' insanity just happened here. Total insanity. I can't even believe this. So, I don't even know what I've recorded so far. I mean, this has been an unbelievable morning right now. The events that have taken place in the last hour or so, just incredible. I knew today was going to be a good morning. I didn't think it was going to be this good. To put this all in quick summary, early this morning I'm glassing, or no, I see something move about 100 yards away across the bowl, put my binoculars up, and I see it's a huge rack. I just see a huge buck, tall rack, walking away from me. And I'm like, oh man. So I start grunting, bleed it a couple times, see if I get him turn around. Didn't see anything moving. All of a sudden I hear something behind me. I look over. Coming through this opening right here is another buck trotting through. Must have been up above me here where they always come down. Must have heard me bleeding. He comes trotting through. I thought he was small at first. He's not huge, but he's a nice buck. He comes trotting through, and I let him go. I couldn't even get my bow anyways, and I grunted at him a couple times when he was walking away, see if he would turn around, and he didn't. Bleeded a couple times, nothing, he disappeared. I almost never bring my rattle bag anymore. I almost never rattle. This is probably the only place that I would rattle because of there's usually a lot of bucks in here. So I said, what the hell, I got my rattle bag. I just threw it in there last night. I started rattling. First time ever in my whole life I rattled a buck in. That buck, the smaller one, I look over and here he is. He's coming right back to my stand. And he's all bristled up, looking for a fight, looking for these deer. He starts making a scrape and everything. I get it all. I think I got it on film. Then he walks right under my stand, makes a scrape right under my stand. I'm waiting for him to walk out a little bit. The whole time I'm filming. I go to pull my bow back a little bit or just move it, and the arrow falls right off my bow and lands right next to him. Right next to him. Doesn't even notice it. Now I gotta grab another arrow, and he's walking straight away from me. So I'm thinking, oh no. I'm like, I'm not gonna get a good shot. Before I even drew back, and I look, and it was a hard quartering away shot. And I'm like, ugh. I was like, I'm not sure if I wanted to make that shot. So he moved slightly, just enough that I took the shot and I slipped it right in. Did not get good penetration. He ran off. I must have hard shot him. He went 20 yards, rolled over, flipped over and died. So I'm sitting there all ecstatic. He's a nice buck, not huge, but I think he's mature. I'm sitting here and all of a sudden I'm texting people. I look over, here comes the huge buck. He's coming across, trotting in because he must have heard the rattling, must have heard my buck take off. He comes running in. He's got a big drop tine or a big flyer on him. Big, tall tines. Probably one of the biggest bucks I've ever seen in the woods. He comes walking in here, and 20 yards away, I grunt and stop him, draw back on him, and shoot right under his belly. Shot right under his belly. He didn't know what happened. He jumped a little bit, went towards my buck a little bit, stood around. I couldn't get another shot at him. I bleated at him, and he kind of got spooked, and he ended up running back the way he came. I mean, he's huge. This is literally where my arrow fell, right next to him after he made the scrape. Fell out of my stand right there. I don't know, must have hit this tree too. Fell right off my bow. He didn't even know it. And then he ran right up there. I'm gonna walk up there. Well, I can't even find a blood trail. There's my buck. Right there, not bad. He's not the big one, but I'm definitely psyched about this deer. Maybe I did lung shot. Oh wow, he's got all broken tines. No wonder he looked so short-tined. He broke his tines on one side. Thought I heart shot him, but must have. Did he break them? Yeah. Good sized deer. Oh, this is the buck I shot this morning. He's not a monster. He stinks. I rattled him up. Rattled him in. It's the first time I've ever rattled a deer in. He came in. I think I got good footage of him. I'm not sure, but he's a 10-point. He's get broken. These two are broken off. Again, he's not a giant by any means, but nice deer, and it was a really exciting hunt. Unfortunately, moments after I shot him, the monster came in. And I don't know if I got footage of it, but I missed him right under his belly. I don't know what I did, dropped my arm, don't know, but I messed up. I missed him, and he was huge. A lot bigger than this guy, but pretty proud of this guy. Get some meat, cool looking rack. And it was really an exciting hunt. I've never rattled a deer before. So that was pretty exciting, and I think I got it all on film. So pretty pumped. 2018, this is November 8th.